Welcome to Are You Smarter Than a 10-Year-Old? It's a brand new term, and this time we're putting celebrities to the test.
What's grammar?
I don't like anything up there.
Goodbye.
Where's sport? Oh.
Now I've lost all my confidence and a little bit of weave come out.
Oh, you are right.
And there's a brand new class to help them. First out of the dressing room is actress Martine McCutcheon.
Why are we doing this?
Because I feel better down here.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me, I think I've got to go home.
Will she have to admit?
I am definitely
Not.
smarter than a 10-year-old.
We see their happy, smiling faces everywhere, but question, are today's celebrities smarter than a 10-year-old? Hang that up, come on, hang that up. Let's see you. Come on. Hi, Luca. Come on there. Come on, Olivia. Come on, kids, settle down. This is serious business. Settle down, Joel. Yes, welcome to Celebrity. Are You Smarter Than a 10-Year-Old? Where a famous face is about to come out here and hopefully leave us with a big chunk of money, or possibly even with their reputation in tatters. The risk is well worth taking, because the star you're about to see could win £250,000. All of the subjects come from the national curriculum for children, as usual. And the questions are set by primary school teachers. And the most important thing, my excellent, brilliant, multi-talented class are, of course, here. We've got Joel. Evie. Oh, Harry's here. And the lightsaber, Olivia's here. And super cool Luca's here. All we're missing is the star. Ladies and gentlemen, first one out, Martine McCutcheon.
Oh, Harry, thank you. Give me five. Give me five. Oh, just that reach. Give me five. Lovely. Hi.
So showbiz, I love
So
it.
showbiz, it's about all I've got going for me at the moment.
No, don't come with that attitude.
No,
come on.
I am smarter than a
You
10-year-old.
sing, you act, you present.
Which one do you like doing most?
I do love acting. There's nothing for me like being on set with the camera whirring and being somebody else or a different version of you. I love that feeling. Love it.
I've been asked for your most embarrassing moment.
I thought they might ask you that.
Yeah, it's actually quite a good story. It's well worth hearing.
I was asked out by French royalty on a date. And at the time, I was in EastEnders. Give me a... Ooh. I was quite nervous, and we went to this charity do, and there were canapes and things like that, and not much, else to eat, and lots of champagne. And by the end of it, I've gone, excuse me, I think I've got to go home. I just don't feel like I'm very well. I think it's time to go. And he's like, oh, okay, no problem. So he gets me downstairs into the car, and there's all these paparazzi outside going crazy. And I went, this sort of weird exorcist noise. And he said, oh, darling, are you all right? And I said, oh, no, I think I'm going to be sick. Well, the driver heard me. He went, listen, mate, you can't let her be sick in this car. Can't let her be sick in this car. And he said, well, she cannot be sick outside. There are so many photographers. No. I said, I've got to do it. So I wound down the window, and it was so embarrassing. I was sick, and all the paparazzi just went... Oh. And I wanted to die.
You were a naughty girl at school. You were expelled. She was actually... Yeah, about that kid, she was actually expelled from school. Tell us why.
Well, I was a bit of a workaholic even as a kid, and I kept saying, oh, I'm really not well, I've got measles, and I'm really not well, I've got mumps. And it turns out, really, I was filming something, And it was certificate day, and I thought that the show was going to be shown way, way later on. And it turns out it was shown the night before my certificate day, when I was meant to be off sick. And the next day, Mr. Vogt, my headmaster, went, "Want a word with you, McCutcheon? I think someone's going to need to be having a good talking to." And I thought, oh no, and it turns out they wanted to expel me because I didn't just do it the once, I did it a lot. I kept popping up on TV.
Doesn't sound very hopeful, this, does it, really, for a big money win? When you win, where will you be donating the money?
It will be for cancer research and also for the Fowlis Ward for cystic fibrosis. I mean, cancer research, people say, oh, so much money goes to cancer research, but obviously not enough. My best friend's other half was diagnosed with it literally 2 days ago. Oh. She lost her dad from it about a year ago. And my childhood friend, Simone, died of cystic fibrosis. So just whatever I can do to help, even if just mentioning it is all I get to do, it's great.
Lovely. Thank you for that. We now know why we must get you a huge amount of money.
Yes.
Martine, who would you like from my fabulous class?
Oh, it's a tough choice. I'm going to go for hand-kissing Harry.
Hand-kissing Harry, Mr. Smooth.
Come on, baby. Thank you, Harry.
There we go. Okay. Sake. This man is...
Don't be mean to him.
He is total trouble. Be quiet. Luckily for you, he knows a lot about these subjects here. Oh. There are 10 of them.
OK.
And we've got literacy for 6-year-olds, animal science, English grammar, world geography. And then at the top, you see Spanish and music. For 10-year-olds, the money is the all-important thing. We know why you want the money. Yeah. And we start at £250 for the first question, and then we climb to £5,000. At £5,000, you are safe, Martine. You're guaranteed that money. And then you march on to 100,000, but you then answer a very simple question for a 10-year-old, and you win for your charities £250,000. In the unlikely event we do not get to that point, you have to look into that camera over there and say TV's most embarrassing confession. Let's find out if Martine McCutcheon is smarter than a 10-year-old. First subject, Martine, what's it going to be?
Right now, no, this isn't an excuse, but I actually haven't got my glasses on, and they said the screen was big, but I think it's not quite big enough for me.
Not big enough for you?
No.
Do you want to come nearer to it?
Can I have a quick look?
Yes, absolutely.
Sorry, everyone. OK.
I think we can get round this.
Take a... Oh, I feel like I'm on Mastermind now.
Please. You all right, dear? Do you want sugar in that?
It's getting to that time, isn't it? Age 7 English grammar.
Age 7 English grammar.
Yeah.
OK.
Thank you.
Here's the question.
Do I go over here?
Yeah.
Back to where I began.
Yeah. Age 7 English grammar. Here's the question. How many apostrophes should be in the following sentence? Phil works down the arches. He's a dab hand at changing number plates and fitting radios. Now, you can't see that.
Oh.
There's one behind you. Is that any better?
Yeah, it's a bit.
Well, we'll do the whole show the wrong way round.
I find it so easy when I'm sat at home. I know you hear that a lot, but it's so easy to be like the master, the legend in your own living room.
I find it quite easy when I'm sitting here, frankly.
Oh, no, you know it all.
No, I don't have to answer the question. He's a dab hand at changing number plates and fitting radios.
My gut instinct is that there's one, but it kind of just feels a bit nothing. It feels like there's something else should be there.
Well, it's not a trick question.
I think I'm going to go for 1.
Then kindly lock it in.
I love that noise.
Thank you. Well, here's another very pleasant noise. Applause, because you are correct.
Yay!
Mind you, not to get too overexcited, we're only at 250 quid.
No, it's better than nothing, better than a kick in the head.
Yes, that's one way of looking at it. So, second subject, which you can't see. Oh, you must be.
Oh, dear. I can't, actually.
Come on, dear. Show more respect.
I'm going to go for age 8 UK history.
History for an 8-year-old.
Yes.
Right, this is the question. Which of Henry VIII's wives had previously been married to his brother? You've got multiple choice here. Catherine of Aragon, Catherine Howard, or Catherine Parr?
Right. I absolutely love the story of Henry VIII and the fact that he could have 6 wives. Catherine of Aragon was his first wife, and Catherine Parr was his last wife. I don't think it was Catherine Howard. Oh, which one is it?
Well, you've got 3 possibilities here. Well, 4 if you wanted to walk. You could peek at Harry's answer, you can copy Harry's answer, or you can have a guess, which could be a good move, bearing in mind it's multiple choice, and if you're wrong, you'd be saved by Harry as long as he's right.
Okay, I'm gonna take a peek.
You're gonna have a peek?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Here is Harry's answer. Comes on the screen on your right.
Oh.
Well, only at £500. He says Catherine of Aragon. That was the one you thought.
I think I'm going to go for that because that was my gut instinct more.
OK, quite often it's a good idea to go with your gut instincts. Would you like to lock this in?
Yes, please.
Go on then, you got the buzzer.
Oh.
She answers Catherine of Aragon, courtesy of Harry.
Oh, hand kissing Harry, I hope we're right. What? Oh no, this is when you do that face where I just don't know where I'm at all.
Me?
Yes, you.
What?
Oh, twinkly blues.
Doing a face? OK, you have locked in Harry's answer, Catherine of Aragon. It's become your answer.
Yes.
Are you right? I'll tell you after the break.
Oh.
Do come back. Welcome back to Martine McCutcheon's attempt to prove that she is smarter than a 10-year-old. Unfortunately, she's had to borrow a 10-year-old's answer. She's had a little peek, and she reckons that Catherine of Aragon was the one that had previously been married to Henry VIII's brother.
Yes.
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 Rather than the other 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Or the other 5.
Yeah. Well, we
God,
didn't...
he was a busy boy.
He was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Must have been exhausted.
Exhausted. How many wives have you had?
2 so far.
2 so far?
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Anyway, moving right on. Here we go. You are right. You got £500. Well done. Hard work. And away you go, Harry. Thank you very much. My word. This has been hard work to get to £500. All right, for goodness sake. Come on.
Excuse me, he's a celebrity.
All right, who would you like to choose for the next 2 questions?
Oh.
Jakeen, do you want Luca? Do you want Olivia? Do you want Evie? Do you want Joel?
I'm going to go for Evie.
Evie! She's great, actually. She's really terrific.
Hi, my darling.
She is fantastic. There is an empathy here. There's a link between the 2 of you because she is fantastic when it comes to fundraising. And she was involved in a big fundraising project for victims of the tsunami.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How much money did you guys manage to raise?
20,000.
£20,000. That's really good. That's great stuff.
No pressure then.
No. You hopefully now are going to help Martine assist her own charity interests.
Yeah.
We need a subject from you, Martine. Do you want to come down here and have a little look?
Yes.
Take a stroll. Age 10 Spanish, age 10 music, world geography, age 9 maths, age 8 spelling. World geography for a 7-year-old. Animal science for a 6-year-old, age 6 literacy.
I'm going to go for age 8 spelling.
Age 8 spelling. Thank you. Here we come. Spelling. The word I wish you to spell is dumbbell. The word dumbbell. I'm assuming in the gymnasium sense of a dumbbell. Evie is not only very confident, you'll be pleased to know, because she has written down the word. I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong, but she's also embellishing it with a very interesting piece of artwork. So, good news is, your partner has locked in. Do you want to have a stab at spelling dumbbell?
Yeah, because if I do, I don't really lose completely, do I?
No, you keep your save and your copy if you're right. Only if you're right, and you get £1,000.
And what if I'm wrong?
If you're wrong, we're dependent upon Evie having the correct answer. What do you want to do? There are two quick routes here. One, you say copy, in which case we see Evie's answer and you lock it in, or you say, I'm out of here with 500 quid. They're the two fast routes.
Yeah. And what's the other one?
Third route is you have a go at spelling dumbbell.
Oh, I'm going to just copy.
Are you?
I think I'm going to just copy.
Oh, your confidence has gone.
It has gone. You're making me feel under pressure.
Oh, I know. That's not my role.
Dumbbell.
Oh, no. Oh, that's not nice. It's not my role to make you feel under pressure. It's just that, time's time and I haven't fed the goldfish
Well, hold
yet.
on. So if I say it and she saves me, I'm fine, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
OK, so shall I spell it?
Yeah, go on then. Go for it.
D-U-M-B-E-L-L.
D-U-M-B-E-L-L.
Yeah.
That's your spelling.
That's my spelling of dumbbell.
OK. We will now reproduce that on our screen.
Oh, can I change my mind?
Well, technically you can, because you haven't locked it in. If you're not 100% sure, because you haven't locked it in yet, you're not in trouble. So you might want to think about the spelling again.
Okay,
Why are we doing this?
because I feel better down here.
Yeah. I'm quite enjoying it myself, actually.
I might, maybe, can I just copy?
Yeah, you can copy.
I've never felt so unintelligent in all my life.
Are you copying?
I'm going to copy.
OK, she's copying. So, Evie's answer.
You looked at me like I was wrong.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to give anything away.
You looked at me like I was wrong. It was just in your eyes that I was wrong.
OK. Well, have I taken you down completely the wrong road in that case? This is Evie's answer. Dumbbell.
Oh, I was wrong.
You are wrong if Evie is right.
I trust Evie more than I trust myself.
OK, well, you have to lock it in because it is a copy, so you can't discuss it anymore. Lock it in, please. That now becomes your answer. Let's look at it on the big screen. Evie's word, dumbbell, D-U-M-B-B-E-L-L, is there in front of you.
Is that right then?
Here comes the correct spelling of dumbbell. D-U-M-B. Are there two B's? Are there two B's? Or not two B's?
Oh, no.
That is the question. There are two B's. E-double-L, you're there! This is absolutely brilliant. This is awesome stuff. We are so excited. This is a magnificent moment because we have finally arrived at £1,000. It's incredible. People are dancing in the street, fainting with excitement. We've managed 3 questions and got them all right. OK, we got a save left and now £2,500. £2,500, one more subject to get us there.
OK, let me have a quick look.
Yeah, let's have a quick look. Animal science, literacy, world geography, Spanish, world geography, music, maths.
Do you think at this moment in time I'm just best to go for what I think I'm going to know best?
Yes.
OK, age 10 music.
Yes, because you've only got a save left. So I think that's a very good move.
Thanks.
We've got to get you to that 5,000.
Yeah.
Age 10 music.
Yeah.
OK. You're good with music, aren't you?
Yeah, I played violin.
Plays the violin, very keen on music.
Fabulous.
So, 10-year-old music question coming. A quaver lasts half as long as what other note? A quaver lasts half as long as what other note? You've done a lot of musicals.
I know, but to me a quaver's a packet of crisps. I don't actually...
You don't get involved in the notes?
Well, I sing them. I just sing what I'm told to sing, and I sing them. You know, if they want a bit of, vibrato, I'll sing that. Crescendo, I know that, but I don't know what a quaver is.
So there's no...
as far as what's it half of?
Right, so there's no point in me going...
Golf. I'm absolutely disgusted with myself that I don't know the answer to this. I'm an absolute disgrace.
I've got to ask you to give us something so that you can be saved. So...
I don't want to be saved. I want to get it right.
Yeah? There's a hoop over there and there are large balls like that and you hold this thing and you go... and you knock the ball through the hoop and then you go to the next one. And then you go all the way around and whatever and it sounds like that.
Okay. No.
Yeah. Close, come on.
Croquet.
Come on.
Croquet. 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 Croquet.
Oh, close.
Croquet.
Oh, let's get close. Oh.
A docket.
Oh, nice and close.
Croquet.
Oh.
A croquet, a pocket, a locket, a socket.
I'm so near. Oh. Just say anything. Just lock anything in because she'll save you.
Oh, I'm so close.
Yes, I know. And so are we.
Losing our patience.
Just lock anything in, and I promise you, she'll save you. I can't give you any more help than that.
A croquet. A croquet. A croquet.
No.
Croquet.
Just lock it in.
No, swing with the nose.
Just lock it in. Just lock it in, I promise. She'll save you.
Croak. Oh. A quaver lasts half as long as a croak.
Yes. Lock in croak.
Croquet.
Yeah. You locked in croquet.
Croquet.
You'll be surprised to learn you're wrong. I was trying to help you. Croquet.
Yeah.
But the correct answer would have been crotchet.
You were so close.
You were so close. And now the only way you can get £2,500 is if Evie has got it right. Has Evie actually a better knowledge of music than someone who has starred on the West End stage in some of the biggest productions? Here is Evie's
All
answer.
right.
Here is Evie's answer to save you and get £2,500 for your chosen charities. Crotchet. That'll do the job.
Thank you, my dear.
That'll do the job. OK, thank you, Evie. Thank you very much indeed. We say goodbye. You have been absolutely mega well, Evie. Right, Martine, you're on your own now. You're on your own, so we've got age 10 Spanish, age 9 World Geography, age 9 Maths, World Geography, Animal Science and Literacy. I want to get you to £5,000. That's safety. You cannot go away with less than £5,000, surely. OK? Which would you like?
Literacy, please.
Age 6 Literacy. We're going for the big one. We've got to get her to £5,000, in which case that is guaranteed money. Here comes your literacy question for a 6-year-old. In the popular children's nursery rhyme, Pussycat, Pussycat, who has Pussycat been to visit? In the children's nursery rhyme, Pussycat, Pussycat, who has Pussycat been to visit?
This is one that I just don't remember.
Don't know?
I mean, I kind of remember it, but not. It wasn't one that really sort of rocked my world by any means. If it'd been Little Miss Muffet or Jack and Jill or you know, any of those, I'd have been okay. But I don't know much about Pussycat. I can't even say it. Never mind think about what it is. Pussycat, Pussycat. Who has Pussycat been to visit?
Can I give you a word of advice? If you make a wild guess now and you're wrong, you go away with no money at all. And £2,500 will do good for your charity.
I wanted to win so much more for them.
I know, but you've won something for them rather than nothing. It's quite a sobering experience putting yourself through this, and I think you're very brave to do it, Martine.
Thank you.
I mean it.
I mean it. Brave or silly when we've known that I'm silly.
I've said it before. I wouldn't have the guts to do this, but you're doing it for a very good reason.
Yeah, I don't mind making a fool of myself.
Do you know the answer to the question?
No.
Then I suggest you hit that buzzer and you get out of here.
OK. I'm out here.
She's away. They all had it right, actually. If you had said the Queen, you would have had £5,000. That's where the Pussycat had been. But you have £2,500, and now you have the ordeal of looking into that camera just there.
Yep.
The one with the red light. Say your full name, please, and say TV's most embarrassing confession.
Hi, I'm Martine McCutcheon, and I am definitely not smarter than a 10-year-old.
But she has £2,500. Kids, take her away. And wow! Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after the break with another star attempting to win mega money for charity and prove they are smarter than a 10-year-old. See you in a moment. Welcome back. Well, a gritty, if a little short-sighted performance by Martine McCutcheon. We'll have another star coming out here in a moment, hoping to get a huge amount of money for their chosen charity. But as always, the most important thing to do is welcome my fabulous class.
On your marks! Get set! Go!
Right, come on. Are you all right, guys?
Yes!
Look, we've got Joseph. And there's Maddie. The lovely Ria is with us. Very bright Ben. And cheeky Alicia. All here to hopefully help a very special person. She is quite rightly described as a national treasure. An Olympian. Ladies and gentlemen, Sally Gunnell. How are you?
I'm very well.
Oh,
yes.
welcome. Is
Thank you.
this worse than anything you did on the track?
This is worse than standing on that start line. Yes, just about to run an Olympic final, actually. No, it's. I'm looking forward to it. I've got these guys. They're brilliant.
You have indeed.
Got all the help I need.
When did your whole athletics career actually start?
Oh, I suppose it's finding what you're good at. So probably 5 years old. Playing kiss chase in the school playing ground and realises that I could catch all the boys that I quite fancied. I used to do a bit of... I lived on a farm and I used to hurdle over the bales as well and things like that. So, yeah, I just love that feeling of running.
And it's not a moment to be modest, Sally. Tell us about your achievements.
Where does it go? Well, obviously Olympics in 1992, 400 hurdles, that gold medal. Thank you. European and Commonwealth champion and world champion and world record holder and, I don't know, I suppose an OBE on the end of that, so yeah.
Sounds pretty good. It sounds very good. And, of course, all of that means nothing here.
Of course. I'll gamble it today.
What was school like? Did you get school qualification?
I did, yeah. I sort of got distracted by my sport, really. I sort of, right from 14, I knew exactly what I wanted to do in my life. I wanted to be an athlete.
Now, you do have one advantage, don't you? You actually have a 10-year-old.
I have a 10-year-old.
Tell me who you've got here.
I have Finley, who's 10. I've got Luca, who's 7, and that's my husband, John, and little Marley at the end, who's 3.
Brilliant. The whole family's here.
Yeah, so I try and do my homework with the older 2, and I must admit, Finley normally says, Mum, I know what I'm doing. So, but, yeah, I'll usually sit there and have a little go.
How's she going to do, John?
Oh, I'd rather she be running the hurdles.
I didn't like that hand movement. We want more confidence here. You, of course, could win a huge sum of money.
Yeah.
If you do that, it's not going to change your life because you're going to give the money away.
Yes.
To whom?
It's to an orphanage, and the actual charity is called the Point Foundation. And I've recently been out to the orphanage in Rwanda. There's 650 kids that from 0 age right up to 18 that have absolutely nothing. There's no financial help that they have whatsoever. So we've sort of created the Point Foundation over the last 6 months, and every single penny I can get today will make a big difference to those kids.
A fascinating thought. We don't play in pennies, so every single pound you get is going to make a big, big difference. Ready to go?
I am. You ready, team?
You said you liked the class. Choose one of my class.
Oh, gee. Let's go with Joseph.
Joseph's firstly.
You're all right. Come on, boy, let's go. We can do it.
Now, that might not be the wisest decision you've ever made. Well, I learnt a piece of information before the show.
Right.
I learnt what Joseph's first word was. It wasn't mummy, daddy. It wasn't milk. It was...
Beer.
Beer.
Beer. Good for the future.
Why did you say beer?
Because my mum was saying, say beer, and you can have some beer. So I said beer, and I got some beer.
OK, here we go. He is your teammate for the first 2 questions. And here are the 10 subjects that hopefully will take you to £250,000. There's music and maths for a 6-year-old, English grammar. There's a bit of German. I don't know whether that means anything to you. Human science, world geography, maths and spelling at the top for 10-year-olds.
Where's sport? Oh, never mind.
Well, age 7 could be German sport.
Yes.
I mean, it could be age 6 music, grandstand theme, something like that.
OK.
Yeah, you never know.
You ready, Joseph? OK.
Hang on a minute, I've got to do the big build-up.
All right, I'm off. Look, I'm desperate.
No, you just flex a muscle or two, because this is the moment I say, let's prove that Sally Gunnell is smarter than a 10-year-old.
Right. Starters orders. I will start with age 6 music.
Good. OK. And the question is, in the popular children's nursery rhyme, Pop Goes the Weasel, how much rice is there? In the popular children's nursery rhyme, Pop Goes the Weasel, how much rice is there?
Can I lock it in before I lose it? It's up here.
You could tell it to us. You could just have it. Go on, do you want to do it?
Yes.
Do the rhyme?
Oh, do that. I want to press that.
Well, you haven't given us an answer. You have to give an answer and then you lock it in.
Oh, right.
This is a totally different way of playing the game.
Sorry, I'm off. I'm kidding.
So we basically have to believe that you give the correct answer, but you never say it.
That'd be
know
great.
that, right? You've got £250. Let's move on to the next one.
It is £1/2 of tuppenny rice, £1/2 of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel.
OK. So your answer is?
£1/2.
£1/2. And if you had needed Joseph, he would have been there to save you. You are correct. You have. On we go.
On we go. Yes, can only get my verda. Right, where are we going now? Let's go. Age 8, world geography.
World geography. For an 8-year-old, which country is highlighted on this map? Identify that country, please. How were you with geography at school?
I was OK, actually. It probably was one of my strongest.
Of course, at this moment, Joseph is trying to remember which beer they make in that country.
Oh.
Big, isn't it?
Well, I know it's South America.
Yeah?
So we've got...
I bet you'd like to do this, wouldn't you? Well, maybe not do it quite this way, but I bet you'd like to come over here.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that there.
Yeah.
So we've got Argentina, we've got Brazil.
See, it's one of those strange worlds that you can take the top of.
Have a little peek for me
Yeah.
while you're there.
Actually, I'm actually safe giving you this bit.
Because it's not on there, that's why.
Yeah, I've got the Northern Hemisphere here.
Right.
I've got a bit of that. Where did you say it was?
South America.
Yes, I've got a bit of South America here.
OK.
I better not show it to you, because you could then do it by a process of elimination. It's a whopping country, isn't it?
It is very big.
Yeah.
OK, I think I know.
Yeah, go on then.
I think it's Brazil.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think you'd be nuts to get it wrong.
I would be.
OK, what are you locking in?
I'm locking in Brazil.
Go on then.
Can I press that now?
Yeah, that's the way we do it.
Woo.
OK. It's pretty good going. £500 for your charity. Joseph, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye, but thank you. Right.
Do you have the answers on here?
No, I don't know. I was just having a quick look, because we did a bit of research into your charity, the Point Foundation.
OK.
£500 you've got. The purchase of seeds and tools to allow the growth of crops
that would
for
be
the
good.
orphanage. So we're already into important money.
Yeah, very good.
I like it.
I like that.
£500 can make a big difference. So, who are you now going to have helping you?
I'm going to go for Ria.
Ria!
I like you. You're bad. You're
She's a linguist.
Is she?
Yeah, she's been doing a bit of linguing, haven't you?
Yes.
What have you learnt?
I can say, are you smarter than a 10-year-old in Gujarati?
In Gujarati?
Yeah.
Please do.
OK.
I can't say Gujarati.
તમે 10 વર્ષના બાળક ખતરા હોશિયાર છો?
Fantastic.
Wow. Very good.
She's a bit cheeky, so she could actually have said anything there. So, £1,000 is your next target. Where do you want to go?
Let's go age 6 maths.
Yeah?
Maths wasn't my strongest.
That was said with a bit of a shrug.
I know, because it's the sort of thing that I...
OK, here it is. Amy built 18 beehives in the garden. Blake built half as many, but 2 fell apart. How many beehives do Amy and Blake have altogether? Amy built 18 beehives in the garden. Blake built half as many, but 2 fell apart. How many beehives do Amy and Blake have altogether? It's great watching you guys all go...
OK.
Well, Ria has locked in 18 beehives, but Blake built half as many, but 2 of those fell apart. So how many beehives are actually any good between the 2 of them?
This is when you can really show yourself up, couldn't it? I am going to say 25.
Go on then. OK, so Amy built 18 beehives, Blake built half as many, but unfortunately 2 beehives decided to break. Did I say break? We'll be right back.
Log on to sky.com/smarter to meet our brand new classmates and play the Are You Smarter game at home.
Welcome back to Sally's attempt to win a massive amount of money for her charity. And you locked in that there were 25 beehives.
Yes.
And you feel very confident about it.
I do.
That is because you are correct, of course. Finlay, how's Mum doing?
Good.
Think she's doing all right?
Yeah.
Good. £2,500. Martine went away with that amount of money, but you still have all 3 of your Save Copy Peak assistants. What do you want to do now?
Let's let's go.
Let's go.
I'm going to go age 9, world geography.
Age 9, world geography. You're all right about that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Ria's feeling good about that. £2,500 could be yours. If David and Walliam are swimming around the Cayman Islands, which sea are they in?
Oh!
If David and Walliam are swimming around the Cayman Islands, which sea are they in?
No, I know it's in the Caribbean.
Have you been?
I haven't been to the Cayman. I've been to Caribbean, but I haven't been to Cayman Islands. I've got some friends that live in the Cayman Islands. I think I'm going to have a stab at it.
Yeah. What's buzzing around in the brain?
I'm thinking the Atlantic. I think it's Caribbean.
You got lovely eyes.
Ocean. Caribbean Ocean.
Don't look at me, I can't help you.
Okay, I'm going to say the Caribbean Ocean.
Lock it in. You've decided the most important thing is the gameplay to get over 5,000 with those 3 in place. This means you're hoping to go for big money.
Well, I know that I'll need help later on. So I can just
But is this a dangerous gameplay? If you're wrong, and for some reason, Ria is somewhat unusually wrong, you're actually walking out of here with nothing.
Please, Ria, or please.
The answer you gave was not 100% accurate.
Okay.
However, the answer you gave was good enough. Caribbean Sea. 2,500. Thank you.
Did you get that right?
Oh, she got it. She'd have saved you. Okay, another one to get to the safety of 5,000. Who do you want? Ben, Alicia, or Maddie?
Come on, Ben.
Ben, come on out here. We want to get her to £5,000 is the safety point. Where do you want to go, Sally?
Well, let's go age 7 English grammar.
Here's your question for £5,000. What are the proper nouns in the following sentence? Linford and Christie wore leotards to the gym. You're looking for the proper nouns in the sentence, Linford and Christie wore leotards to the gym.
I always struggle with this. I remember going over this with Finlay, didn't we, in for his exams last year, and I still never got it.
Do you know? No? I thought you'd know.
Oh, all the teachers at school will be ribbing me on this one.
All right, then. It's feeling like you're going to have to use one of your weapons.
Cheers. I'm going to have a little peek.
Yeah?
Yeah.
OK. You've elected to have a peek at Ben's answer. This is Ben's answer to the question, Linford and Christie wore leotards to the gym. What are the proper nouns? He thinks it's Linford and Christie. Has that helped?
Yes.
It has helped?
Yes, because that's what I thought it was. Yep, I'm going to say Linford and Christie.
Thank you. Right. This is terribly important. If both of you are wrong,
I know.
you're walking with nothing.
I know.
Which would be heartbreaking because this amount of money would do brilliant things for that charity in Africa.
Big time.
And tactically, you need to get to £5,000.
We could educate a lot of kids with that money.
Sally, both of you are right. You have £5,000. Oh, the bell goes. Right, well, it's end of session.
Oh.
End of session. And so what you can do is nip home and get out the books on ancient history, maths,
will
spelling,
do.
human
I will
science.
do.
And it might be a good idea to meet a German or two. Sally, you got £5,000 and the £250,000 is still available to you. And I know that is why you will come back to see how Sally does on our Celebrity Are You Smarter Than a 10-Year-Old? See you next time.